can foreigners tell foreigners to go home? Like, for real. If you are a foreigner, how can you tell a foreigner to go home? But that's what's happening right now. DT is a foreigner. His parents came here as foreigners, and he was born and raised here, with birthright citizenship. So wouldn't that mean he needs to go back to Europe or wherever he came from? His wife, the one that copies, Mrs. Obama, you know what I'm saying, in her speech, and does nothing for the United States. Like, isn't she a foreigner too? You know what I'm saying? Like, a very bougie one at that. But isn't she a foreigner too? And wasn't the mother of his children a foreigner? So, like, his children should also go back to wherever he came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that what should be happening according to what he's putting into place right now? Doesn't it seem like this is really a massive target to brown people? Because I'm like, all these foreign people, you know what I'm saying? Like, the ones that came from Ukraine, like, they're foreigners. Shouldn't they go back? I'm not hearing none about all these Ukrainians going back. Like, they can go home. You can drop them off, on some island somewhere like you did the Mexicans and stuff. Like, what's going on? The Asians that are here, there's a bunch of Chinese here. There's a bunch of Japanese here. But in large part from Asia, people from India and China are like top notch up in here. They're all up and through the United States. But I'm not hearing about them going home. I'm thinking we need diversity in judgments, because picking on Hispanics alone and Haitians is just not enough for me. Like, these are my brothers, my sisters. Like, what are you doing? I'm looking at all of these other people that look like them, but are not getting called out like everybody else. They have no place here. You know what I'm saying? Ukraine, that issue is between them and Putin. They don't got nothing to do with us. Why are we saving these people? We're not saving the Congolese. Tell me, why? Nigeria had a massive flood. Flooded out so much of the country, right? I didn't see America going over there talking about save the Nigerians, because they're living in squalor. People that were wealthy, well-educated, lived in great communities. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody was, and not saying that because you're impoverished, you deserve to, be flooded out and live in, worse, smaller situations. I'm talking about, like,